Welcome back, everybody, here to Pond Creek as we got Belfry Men's League continuing here as Matt Maynard with the rebound. This is Mountain Men versus Team Canada. Team Canada led by Jaden Stewart. Mountain Men led by Brent Perry. There you go, nice job. Swings over Matt Maynard to Brent Perry. Brent Perry stroking the three. Comes out 44. As Brent Perry knocks that one down. You also looks like got number 8, Austin Banks starting. Austin Banks, one of the better athletes in the area during his days. There's Matt Maynard. Matt Maynard, known as the best athlete to ever come out of Belfry High School, best pure athlete. There's Brent Perry, along with David Jones, Isaac Dixon. But Matt Maynard, most people will tell you he leads that list. Even David Jones tells you that. And then look who it is, the baby-faced assassin, Kean Ward, starting point guard for the UPike Bears. Blaine Keithley, former Alice Lloyd Eagle. This team is stacked. On paper, this is the best team in this league. We'll see if anybody can beat this team. But also, Sean Hurley not playing today. He's in the building. And then Cam Warwick's also on the bench. The Cam Warwick's played at Alice Lloyd. Swing it over to Warwick's. Banks. Banks. To Keithley, out to Warwick's. That's not Warwick's strong suit, but, you know, he can knock it down. That's an interesting matchup. Warwick's guarding Stewart. Right there's where I'd go. The surprise Lane Keithley not matched up with him. Nick Robinson also, him and Kean Warwick's was teammates. Led won 15th region title together. Teammates, played on Rupp Arena together. Also went to UPike together, so both of them have a history with each other. And the big shout out to Brianna Deskins tuning in. The definitely best wife in the business. As you see Brent Perry, nice move, kicks over to Banks. Banks, rebound Banks, driving, looking for help. Matt Maynard, three-pointer up, off the mark. The kicks up Jaden Stewart. Now, Jaden Stewart needs to get going for Team Canada. We'll see here. Right now, just got a message. Jaden Stewart with the M1. He's going to go to the line, and I know he's going to go after that scoring record today. We've had 2 players surpass the 30-point mark today. Jackson Estridge leads all scorers in the league with 32, and then had Jalen Rigdon, UPike Bear, with 31. As you see Jaden Stewart at the line. Brent Perry kicks it up court. Matt Maynard, nice pass. Got Cam Warwick's in the game now. Nice job by Matt Maynard. And again, this Mountain Men team missing quite a few players. As you don't have Austin Brewer, you don't have Mikey Newsom. There's one more player of notability that ain't here too. I just can't remember. Oh, Sean Hurley ain't here. There's Matt Maynard again, back-to-back buckets for Maynard. I'd say Matt Maynard probably, if I had to guess, that should be over and back. If I had to guess, Matt Maynard probably has the most men's league titles in all the mountains. I'd say since he's been out of high school, he's probably won 90% of the men's leagues in the area. There's Warwick's off the mark. Maynard, little shake, bake. Over to Brent Perry. Cameron Warwick's. Cross court to brother Kean. Pull up, Maynard. Back iron, no good. Keithley gets out to Brent Perry. Sinks it. Perry with his second trifecta of the game. As you got Stewart. Nice move by Stewart. Stewart caught his own air ball there. Tried that wasn't a travel. Jaden Stewart is my broadcasting partner today. He's done a tremendous job. Can't wait to watch him at Bethany. There's Kean Warts with a really nice move. The baby-faced assassin. Back 2 years ago, Kean Warts at 5'7" was the biggest mismatch problem in the state of Kentucky. Got him with a travel. Ty Peterson says, I'll be in town this week. I need a team. Ty, you're going to pick you up a team. Get in it. Or get on one of the ones here. Jason Sesko says Mountain Men are stacked. Yes, they are, Jason Sesko. Jason Sesko played in the first game today. This has been a great game of matchups today. A lot of former stars. Interesting to see. I'm glad we're able to keep up and see where all these players are. Matt Maynard not even hitting the rim on that one. See him coming back. Dotson off the mark, kicks up. Perry, give him 8. Give him Brent Perry, head coach of the Belfry Pirates. Cam Works over there, number 3, is the new assistant coach of the Belfry Pirates. I'd really like to see this Belfry team add Matt Maynard to the coaching staff. I know he lives and breathes Belfry basketball, and I think he would be a huge asset for this team. I'd like to see him added one day. Sean Hurley does an amazing job, also assistant coach on the team. Nice job, Cam Works. Goes in, floater. Money. Now, we've seen Cam Works playing now. His former Alice Lloyd teammate, Tyler May, was playing earlier today in a matchup. Mounts off the mark. It's up Brent Perry. Brent Perry. He's going to hold it up right now, man. This Mountain Men team breaking the scoreboard. They're on pace to score 100. Here comes Nick Robinson. And if I was Team Canada, I would slow this game down because you don't want to get in a running match with this Mountain Men team. So number 1 entering the game, Matt Yates. He's the assistant coach of the girls basketball team. He's over Blaine Keithley. Again, Alice Lloyd Eagle. This whole roster peppered. This whole roster is peppered with college players. This whole league peppered with college players, current and former. Former Mountain Stars. Nice job by Dotson. Isaiah Dotson. Former Mountain standouts and pickup legends. One of the better men's league I've seen in a while. There you go, Cam Works comes away with it. Nice move over to Kean Works. He's off the mark. Rebound by Smith. Was looking for Dotson. It's going to stay with Team Canada. Brown Destins, okay, I take it back. They're in better shape than I thought they'd be. So they believe the hype. This team, it's going to be very hard for anybody to beat this Mountain Men team. Especially so far, and that's been the thing that's surprised me. They look like they're in better shape than any team that we've seen. Kean Works battling with Matt Lane. Matt Lane in the game. He's Phelps' new head coach. Oh, nice job there, Lane, knocking it off Yates' leg. Guys, hit that like and share button. Nick the Quick Knox, knocking down the foul line jumper there from the elbow. Austin off the mark. Knox grabs the rebound again. Nick Knox will join Jackson Estridge, Parker Watts, and Peyton Davis at Kentucky Christian next season. So they'll all be playing at KCU together. Nice job by Cam Works with the reverse lay-in. 26-12 at the halfway point. Again, Mountain Men on pace to break the century mark. Knox for 3. 26-15. comes Mountain Men. Maynard, the ball out top. There's Austin. You got Cam Works calling for it. Cam Works is a shooter. Played his high school ball at Shelby Valley. College ball on Pippa passes. Coached at the Johnson Central girls team that went to state this year. Got a very bright coaching career. Knox. Fadeaway. Nick Knox coming in off the bench, providing a big spark to Team Canada. Guys, there's a timeout on the floor. As they take the timeout, we'll step away too. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network. Back out of the timeout. 29-17, Mountain Men on top of Team Canada. Nick Knox goes in. He's going to draw the foul and go to the line. Nick the Quick Knox. Again, Nick Knox is a Logan native. Ended up going to Phelps to finish out his high school career. Great kid, on and off the floor. Rims out on that one. Again, guys, hit that like and share button. I want to thank Hatfield's Funeral Home, Three Guys Pizza and Brew, as well as Markham Remora and Associates, All Elite Services, Kessler's Consignment, Craig Damon Furniture. Nice job, Keem Works. Right now, he'll humble a man in a hurry. There's nice job by Smith, Davon Smith. I tell you what, Keelan Works, there's not anybody in this league can stay in front of him. I can promise you that. If it is, it's Jalen Rigdon or Saldine, who just happens to be on the same team. Kicks it out, Stewart. Nice job by Stewart. Keeping it alive, Stewart. I'd like to see Stewart get going here. Brent Perry had it poked away by Smith. Here comes Keithley. Blaine Keithley. Jaden Stewart with the steal. Nice job by Stewart and Keithley. Stewart wanted the foul. It didn't come. I think there may have been some contact there. Swing it out. Works. Working out top. Ball on Dotson. Matt Maynard, sidestep. Count it! Maynard will go to the line for a chance at a 4-point play. Yeah, Matt Maynard has his younger kids, Miles and Maddox, watching him up here in the house. There's Marion Maynard, athlete himself. He was once known as the fastest man in Chattaroy, West Virginia. You see Stewart taking the high screen. Yeah, Stewart's got to get some shots up. He got to get going here. And right there, he's got Works. When he's got that matchup, he just rimmed off there. Brent Perry stops, pops, and cannot drop. Thomas with the rebound, kicks up court to Charles. Charles, he's going to shoot it. Airballs it up to Stewart. Stewart with the putback. 36-20. There's Works. Step back. Matt Maynard over to Smith, or Banks. Keithley, nice rebound. Brent Perry for three. Sinks it, and he gets fouled. So Brent Perry going to go to the line for a chance at a three-point play. Now, here's a little side note you guys may not know. Brent Perry, Matt Maynard, maybe future brother-in-laws. Brent Perry, or future in-laws, I would say. Brent Perry dating Matt Maynard's niece. So a little 6 degrees of separation there. I'll tell you what, one thing I like about Brent Perry is he's coming into this Belfry community, and they've took him in. And the whole community has really embraced Brent Perry. You know, he fits in good with this Pond Creek community. Keithley. Nice job by Keithley. Off the mark, left it short. Here comes Stewart. Nice job by Jaden Stewart. He left it short. Let's save it. Kicks over to Blaine Keithley. Alley-oop. Keithley over to Banks. Banks. Let's see Banks shoot that. There, Banks. Hit him with a little off-speed stuff. 40-23 is the score. 4 minutes to go. Again, right now, Mountain Men definitely been the best offensive team we've seen up to this point. Jaden Stewart now working on Blaine Keithley. Nice job. Stewart going right at Keithley. I'm going to say a foul on Jaden Stewart. I don't know if Stewart likes that or not. Casey Bevins says, let's go Jaden Stewart. Guys, hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up. Belfry's Men's League. We've seen great basketball all day. Great opening day here. Great attendance. A lot of fans have showed up to support this league. Again, there is no admission, so every Sunday, come down, watch this men's league. Bring your kids. And they got a fully stocked concession stand for you and your family for your convenience. Nice job, Jaden Stewart, stopping, popping, and dropping. So 40-28, cuts it to 12. Brent Perry sinks it. Brent Perry's 4th 3 of the day so far. So give him 17. Or no. Sorry, my math's a little wrong there. Give him 13. This is Banks. Works. Out. Brent Perry. Make it 5 threes. Is it 6 threes? Give him 19 on the day. Brent Perry making a strong run at Jackson Estridge's scoring record for the day. Thomas. And that's what they got to go back to. I mean, they got to use their size and go inside. Blaine Keithley off the mark there. They got to use their size. And there's a wholesale substitutions coming for Team Canada. Now, look here, guys. One of my proudest moments of career is seeing our D&D Sports Network sign here at my alma mater. Being able to do that and give back to my former high school and David Jones's former high school definitely meant a lot to us this year. And I want to appreciate you guys for always supporting D&D Sports Network. Got a lot of big things coming in the works for D&D Sports Network. So we appreciate all you guys for continuing to support us. And don't forget D&D All-Star Game, May 24th weekend. There's Keithley. Kicks it up to Banks. Banks. Gets out to Maynard. Maynard. Strong take over to Keithley. Keithley off the mark. He's going to knock it out to Banks. Back to Keithley. Sinks it. Blaine Keithley from the corner. Blaine Keithley, the assistant coach at Eastridge this year. Again, former Alice Lloyd Eagle. Played college football as well. There's Nick Robinson. I think he played down in Florida. Nick Robinson former Pikeville Panther and U-Pike Bear, Nick Robinson. Nice steal by Isaiah Dotson. And here comes Cam Warks on the break. Cam Warks. Nice job by Warks. Warks going up strong, going to have a chance at old-fashioned. Three Guys Pizza and Brew, three-point play opportunity. Guys, want to remind everybody, go down to Three Guys Pizza and Brew for some great grub. Also, guys, want to remind everybody, not only you get some great grub, if you're looking for adult beverages, it's a perfect place to go take in a game day. If you want to watch the men's league, go down, tell them tune it over to D&D Sports Network. They're one of our partners, so you can catch all the D&D Sports Network action there. Trailhead Bar and Grill, Cheech's Pizza, multiple restaurants around the area. Nick Knox swings in. Coming back the other way. Here comes Brent Perry. Nice job by Yates. Yates couldn't control it. Matt Lane. Nice pass. Matt Lane. Listen, if that was a pass, that's a Sports Center worthy pass. So, guys, we're going to take a quick break, and then we'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network. back here on Pond Creek as we got the Belfry Men's League here. This is the final game of the day. 5 great games today. Started with the Royal Crowns God's Army in game 1 as Royal Crown squeaked out that one. We'll have try to have a full list of the matchups, outcomes for you on D&D Sports Network later tonight. But games, a lot of big-time talent right now. This game, Mountain Men on pace to break the century mark, 52-34, winning over Team Canada. Very good Team Canada team. That just tells you how good this Mountain Men team is. There's Jaden Stewart. Kicks up to Thomas. Thomas down to Stewart. Stewart working on Warks. Off of Mark Keithley, snags the rebound. Kicks over to Cam Warks, kicks up to Brother Kean. Kean Warks, starting point guard for the U-Pike Bears. Swing it over. Cam Warks. Ooh. Draws the foul by Jaden Stewart. Sitting there, Jaden Regan. So Kean Warks ain't out there doing anything. Courtney Stacy says go Jaden Stewart. Peggy Taylor says go Jaden. Jace Sesko says it will be Saturday next week because of Easter. So next Saturday they'll have the league game here. So guys, make sure you come up here on Saturday and support these boys as they will have the week 2, and I'll try to get the lineup game matchups for you here a little bit later. I know each week there'll be a team have a bye. There's Jaden Stewart. Nice work down low. Again, 10-week season. They'll have played 9 weeks. So let's see if I can get the week 2 matchups for you here. Week 2, God's Army versus Snipe Elite. Is game 1. City Cuts versus Harold Body Shop. West Virginia Express versus Montvert. That'll be a good one. See Saldine versus Scotty Browning. Nice job, Ken Works looking for Matt Maynard. Nick Robinson with the steal. Kicks up to Isaiah Dotson. Dotson on the break. Good job by Stewart shielding off the defender. Let's see, Mountain Men versus Royal Crown next week. Keithley kicks over to Works. Works, nice job, goes baseline. Over to Maynard. Maynard back to Works. Nice give and go action between Maynard and Works. Then looks like YTC versus Team Canada. So be interesting matchups next week. Be on Saturday, April 19th. So Saturday, April 19th. You can catch all that action right here. The starting at 1 p.m. There you go, Kim Works. Gets out to Banks. Nice take by Banks. Couldn't convert. Isaiah Dotson. Nick Knox. Nick Knox has been on fire. I don't know, Knox has missed today. See Maynard inbounding the basketball. Inbounds it to Banks. Banks to Keithley. Keithley, nice move. Had it stolen away by Nick Robinson. Here comes, nice job, Jaden Stewart. Nick Knox, Jaden Stewart right there connecting on that one. Works. Over to Keithley. Keithley got hammered on that. Ooh. And they're going to call a foul. So I think they're called against Nick Robinson. Keithley back iron, no good. Gives up Jaden Stewart. Jaden Stewart working on Warts. Nick Knox down to Stewart. Nick Robinson, nice job. Nick Robinson attacking baseline. 59-43. Here comes. Ooh, strong move there by Warts. Let's lower the shoulder there. That's a big boy basketball. Here comes Nick Knox. Knox, he's going to stop, pop, and drop. Nick Knox is not missing today. Nick the Quick. Nice job by Warts. Keithley swings it out to Perry. Brent Perry with another three. Speaking of not missing, Brent Perry, that's 7 or 8 for him tonight. Stewart. Yeah, you would think Team Canada would learn. Wherever Brent Perry's at on the floor, you better find him. Warts. Brent Perry. Are you kidding me? Brent Perry scorching the nets here on Pond Creek. That's 8 or 9 threes, I'm not sure. And they was looking for Perry there. There's Perry. They found him anyways. Sinks it again. Brent Perry definitely, if things don't change, he's going to be the league leading scorer. I think he's only 1 bucket away now. Brent Perry coming off screen. Rare miss for Perry here. Here comes Jaden Stewart. Floater no good. Cam Mort's got Brent Perry on the wing. Over to Keithley. There's Cam Mort's off the mark. Again, 70-48 is the score. Nick Robinson on the push. Robinson may have got away with the travel there. Good job by Jaden Stewart there, backing down Matt Maynard. Couldn't convert. Thomas with the bucket. Team Canada cuts it to 20. The City Cuts team, the coming out looking like they're the best team, definitely living up to the hype. Keithley swings it out. Cam Warts. There's Cam Warts. Nice job, no good. Here comes Jaden Stewart. Jaden Stewart swings it out to Nick Robinson. There's Cam Warts, snags the rebound. He's got Keithley. Brent Perry off the mark. Nice pass by Warts. Matt Maynard misses the three. Nick Knox snags the board. Here comes Nick Knox in transition. He's dangerous here. Nice job by Knox. Keithley, front iron, no good. Matt Maynard keeps it alive, pokes over to Brent Perry. Brent Perry. Ooh, Brent Perry turns it over. I'm going to call it a travel. Garrett Maynard on top of it, or Garrett Smith. It's over to Keelan Warts again. Keelan Warts, baby-faced assassin. Look forward to when him and Jalen Rigdon, teammates, when they face off against each other. Yates. Here comes Nick Knox. Knox gets it down to Stewart. Stewart working on Warts. He needs to spin the other way. If he had spun the other way, he'd had an easy deuce. There's, oh, they're going to call over the back. Wow. You got to let that go. Kimberly Rayleigh says, that's my boy, sink them threes. The Courtney Little says they can't be letting Coach kill them like that. Listen, Coach Perry, he's a bucket, walking bucket. He's either got 9 or 10 threes. Peggy Taylor says, go Jaden. Courtney Stacy cheering on Jaden Stewart. Guys, hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up for them. These boys, they've all been looking, these men have all been looking forward to this league for bragging rights, and it's going to be a long season. Back here comes Nick Knox. Knox swings it over. Mounts. Gets the roll. And one opportunity for Mounts. Team Canada. Most of these are from the Phelps area. And something like TJ Mounts. There's 8:28 to go here in this one. 74-55 is the score. Works nets the free throw. Again, 75-55. Again, on pace to break the century mark is the Mountain Men. Here comes Matt Lane. Matt Lane guarded by Brent Perry. Both of them going to be head coaches facing each other in the 60th district next year, so the matchup starts here. So far, Brent Perry has definitely won the best of this matchup, but Matt Lane looking to send a message. Brent Perry has sent a strong message. Nick Knox goes baseline. Nice job by Knox. Can't convert on the other side of the rim. Dotson over to Mounts. TJ Mounts, nice ball fake, pull up. Rims out. Knox with the rebound. Nick Knox misses the baby hook. Dotson kicks into Matt Lane, wide open underneath. Yeah, Matt Lane, if I'm not mistaken, he's the head football and basketball coach at Phelps. Yeah, I think he was just a coal miner a few years ago. Nice job setting up. You got to give it to him. Yes, sir. Matt Lane setting up, taking the charge. And that right there, you know, right there you are sending a message to your players what you're going to expect out of them. If your coach can do it at this age, then shouldn't have a problem getting it out of your players. Here comes Davon Smith. Smith off the mark there. Banks back the other way. Banks. Nice pass, nice thought. Trying to hit Cam Warts, wasn't there. There you go, Matt Maynard. Matt Maynard kicks up. Brent Perry wide open. Sinks up Brent Perry. And I know he's got 10 threes, maybe 11, but tell you what else he's got, if I'm not mistaken, and that's the league scoring record today in week 1. That should give him 33. And Matt Lane comes right back, says, right back at you, Coach Perry. Again, 2 head coaches of the 60th district right now going at it. Also got Jaden Stewart representing Pike Central. Off the mark. Matt Lane, little ball fake there action. Couldn't convert. Yates coming back the other way, 79-60. Brent Perry gets it to Warks. Banks off the mark. 5 minutes to go, 79-60, 19-point lead for the Mountain Men. Davon Smith comes down, can't get the roll. Brent Perry snags the board, swings it up to Matt Maynard. Matt Maynard, he's going to stop, pop, and cannot drop. Warks gets it to Matt Maynard. Matt Maynard off the backboard. Matt Maynard should have over 20. And 81. So they've tied City Cut's record for most points scored in the game. And they'll break that easily here in this one. Still 5 minutes to go to add to it. Yeah, right now what City Cuts is doing is they're sending a message to the rest of the league. TJ Mounts, put back. Swings it over Cam Warks. Nice job. Finger roll good. Again, guys, want to remind everybody, make sure you guys come out and support these teams over the next 2 months. Support them and let them know. Prater with the rebound. They support them and let them know. Again, right now, Mountain Men has the scoring record with 83 points so far. Matt Maynard and one. Matt Maynard will go to the line for a chance at old-fashioned three-point play sponsored by Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Matt Maynard asking for a break, telling Blaine Keithley. But Blaine Keithley, I don't know. He's ready. Nice pass. Matt Lane down to Prater. Off the mark. Here comes Brent Perry on the push. Brent Perry, pull up. Left it short. Brent Perry gets it right back. I think everybody wants to see Brent Perry shoot three ball right now. Banks, he nets it. Banks gets in the scoring column. Kimberly Rayleigh, so that's my boys. Sink them threes. There's a timeout on the floor during the timeout. We'll stay here. Want to thank real quick. Want to thank Three Guys Pizza and Brew. All elite services right now is all elite services, whether it's construction, heating, cooling, electrical, it doesn't matter. They can take care of all your needs. All elite services. Call them today. I want to thank Kessler's Consignment, located in Williamson. Prom coming up, looking for a prom dress, tux. Go to Kessler's Consignment in Williamson for all the best prices and great selections. Want to thank our good friends at Craig Dameron Furniture right now. I think they got like no interest or something like that. Going on, you want to hit them up, you can go to D&D Sports to catch up on all the great sales there. I want to thank our good friends at Hatfield Funeral Home. Hatfield Funeral Home, over 50 years of service. Hit them up for all your funeral needs. And want to thank our good friends at our good friends at Trailhead Bar and Grill for sponsoring today's action. You're watching the D&D Sports Network Belfry Men's League. Right now it is Appalachian, it is the Mountain Men leading 89-62 over Team Canada. And Davon Smith getting up there. But guys, I'll go ahead and tell you, Brent Perry has the record for most threes in a game here at Belfry. So breaking it here in the men's league. Courtney Little says Keegan's going to be the only one not dead tomorrow. I would agree, Courtney. I'd say your office is going to be packed tomorrow. The Dr. Courtney Little, there'll be a load full of being gay I think, sold from stores in the area on the way home from these boys. Brent Perry off the mark there. Matt Maynard grabs the rebound. Maynard kicks it out to Warks. Nice job, Keelan Warks. Lane Keithley is looking for it coming off the rim there. Keithley goes up and gets the layup. Here comes Jaden Stewart. Jaden Stewart. Nice move by Stewart. Off the glass, good. 91-67 is the score. Now everybody's wanting to see come out and men break the century mark. Matt Maynard for three. He's off the mark. Jaden Stewart, weak side to rebound. And here comes Stewart. Nice move. Maynard gets the rebound. Maynard kicks up to Keithley. Keithley leaves it for Brent Perry. Brent Perry. Too close of a shot for Brent Perry, as all of his buckets have come from the three-point line. I think he's got 11, if I'm not mistaken. We'll try to confirm that here shortly. 1:45 to go. Got a minute 45 to score 9 points. Jaden Stewart working on Keelan Warks. Nice pull-up. Stewart nets it. He's so smooth. Silky smooth. He'll be going to Bethany College this season, graduating from Pike Central High School. Covered his signing day. Matt Maynard nets the three. Now they're 6 points away, or 6 points away from breaking the century mark. Jaden Stewart right back at him. 94-73. Brent Perry leaves it out for Keithley. Back to Brent Perry. Nice job by Brent Perry. Add another three to the books. Brent Perry on fire. You know, both coaches, Phelps' coach and Belfry's coach, 6th district coaches in this game, has both had good games. Matt Lane played well too. Blaine Keithley storming down the middle of the paint, couldn't convert. Matt Maynard looking like Ed Reed out there with the interception. Kicks it to Brent Perry. Tell you what, if Brent Perry had made that, I was just going to shut this thing off and go home, guys. That young man has scorched the nets, and Jaden Stewart says, "You're not scoring 100 on me." So a little pride. A little pride here. Keelan Warks trying to get the steal. And they're going to have a chance here. Yeah, that's what they're telling Garrett, give him the ball. Garrett holding it. Garrett holding it, not letting on the Keelan Warks at the buzzer. Oh, Keelan Warks hits it. Scores 100. Century mark hit. Had to fight the official and everything for that one. What a ball game. 173 Mountain Men takes care of Canada in quick work. Both teams are going to be notable teams, going to be hard to beat. So moving forward. Guys, Belfry Men's League, want to thank all of our sponsors. Want to thank all Elite Services, as well as our good friends, Three Guys Pizza and Brew, Craig Dameron Furniture, Kessler's Consignment, Markham Remora and Associates. I want to thank Glenn Martin Hammond, attorney at law, as well as Trailhead Bar and Grill, Hatfield Funeral Home, A&H Supply, Cheech's Pizza, Eric's Trucking, Tug Valley Wellness Clinic, and our good friends at Southside Buildings and Carports. Guys, that's it from the